Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving.
I don't want to take advice from fools.
You always won every time you placed a bet.
That's what I want.
NBA handicapping the 2012 NBA season, of course, which started on Christmas Day 2011. I'm Joe Duffy, CEO of Offshoreinsiders.com. It's been one of the best starts to an NBA season for a sharp player and not so great season for the squares. The reason is simple. The dynamics expected to come out of the condensed NBA season have proven to be even more accurate than expected. Most of the golden rules of sports handicapping have been more frequent this season. Jumping to the top of that list includes, number one, totals handicapping is much more about pace in basketball, not to mention football, than offensive or defensive efficiency. Now, I've seen many articles from would-be experts pointing out that NBA shooting percentages are down. This is true. What the aspiring experts are oblivious to is that is much more a result of a slowed pace than the quote-unquote tired legs they assume. When a team plays a frenetic pace, such as Mike D'Antonio prefers, they will not only get a lot of easy baskets, but also give up many. A more disciplined and efficient approach, such as that is preferred by Greg Popovich, means fewer easy baskets on both ends of the court. Teams are rationing their energy more so than being tired. So what is the handicapping significance and difference between the two? Teams will be much more likely to keep it slow at the beginning to rest themselves for the upcoming games than what is being assumed by those square handicappers out there who say, well, at the end of these big swings that they're going to wear out. Now, uncertainty is certainly higher, which is great for the sharp player, and that's the number two golden rule that has really jumped out during this truncated NBA season. The window in which a handicapper can place his bets is much larger than the period in which the odds maker has to post lines. With teams playing more back-to-back nights, sometimes 3 straight nights, there's more of an uncertainty for the odds maker, who are in too much of a hurry to post lines to get that competitive edge. Now, as a pro handicapper, this means even more opportunities than ever, preying what the lines makers overlook while harnessing the enlightenment that comes out after the line is posted. Nagging injuries, for example, are a gift to the pro gambler more than ever. Another of our golden rules is that there is no edge too small for us to exploit. They all add up. Knowing which key players will be less than 100% is a gift horse that has been much more commonplace this season. When there were 2 and 3 days between games, that levels the playing field for the odds maker. And it takes away the big advantage that we had this year. Less intel sneaks under the radar. The truncated schedule, the upper hand swings to the sharp player even more than ever. Just like in other forms of investment, being ahead of the curve, not behind it, is the key to beating the markets. The unique dynamics of the concentrated schedule is an endowment to the proactive gambler, unlike which NBA bettors have previously been benefactors of. Again, for all the winning picks, it's at www.offshoreinsiders.com. www.offshoreinsiders.com.